Ignu is a word invented by Kerouac. We used in general currency around 1948 or 49. I think he uses it in Mexico City Blues for a Gnostic ignoramus. A great bullshit artist, girl. A Gnostic ignoramus, someone is suffering the dark night of the soul and the great cloud of unknowing. They're like a couple marks for the Catholic, or the Three Stooges, Ignus. On top of that, if you know me, I pronounce you an Ignu. Ignu knows nothing of the world, a great ignoramus in factories, though he may own or inspire them, or even be production manager. Ignu has knowledge of the angel. Indeed, Ignu is angel in comical form. W.C. Fields, Harpo Marx Ignus, Whitman and Ignu, Rimbaud a natural Ignu in his boy's hand. The Ignu may be queer, though like not, kind Ignu blows archangels with a strange thrill. A Gnostic, women love him. Christ overflowed with trembling semen for many a dead aunt. He's a great coxman. Most beautiful girls are worshipped by Ignu. Hollywood dolls or lone Marys of Idaho, long-legged publicity women and secret housewives have known Ignu in another lifetime and remember their lovers. Husbands also are secretly tender to Ignu, their buddy. Old-time friendship can do anything, cuckold, bugger, drunk, trembling, and happy. Ignu lives only once and eternally and knows it. He sleeps in everybody's bed. Everyone's lonesome for Ignu. Ignu knew solitude early. So, Ignu's a primitive of cock and mind. Equally, the Ignu has written liverish tones, personal metaphysics like Alan Anson, abstract images that strike the moon, lightning flash, flint spark, naked lunch, bright shoes, adios, king. The shadow of the angel is waving in the opposite direction. Dawn of intelligence turns the telephone into a strange animal. He attacks the rose garden with his mystical shears. Snip, snip, snip. Ignu has painted Park Avenue with his own long melancholy. And Ignu giggles in a hard chair over tea in Paris, falls in his decaying room, a black hotel. Ignu, with his wild mop, walks by Colosseum, weeping. He plucked the clover from Keats' grave, and Shelley laid the grass. New Coleridge, they had slow, hung-up talk at midnight over tables of mahogany in London, side street rooms, wintertime, rain outside, fog, the cabman blows his hands, Charles Dickens is born, Ignu hears the wail of the babe. Ignu goofs nights under bridges and laughs at battleships. Ignu is a battleship without guns in the North Sea, lost. Oh, the floweriness of the moment. He knows geography. He was there before. He'll get out and die already. Reborn a bearded humming Jew of Arabian mournful jokes. Man with a star on his forehead and halo over his cranium, listening to music, musing, happy at the fall of a leaf, the moonlight of his immortality in his hair, table hopping, most elegant comrade of all, most delicate mannered in the Sufi court. He wasn't even there at all, wearing zodiacal blue sleeves and the long cone hat of a magician, hearkening to the silence of a well at midnight under a red star, in the lobby of Rockefeller Center, attentive, courteous, bare-eyed, enthusiastic, with or without pants. He listens to jazz as if he were a Negro afflicted with Jewish melancholy, white divinity. Ignu's a natural. You can see it when he pays the camp fare, abstracted, pulling off the money from an impossible, saintly roll, or counting his disappearing pennies to give to the strange bus driver whom he admires. Ignu has sought you out. He's the seeker of God, and God breaks down the world for him every 10 years. He sees lightning flash in empty daylight when the sky is blue. He hears Blake's disembodied voice recite the sunflower in a room in Harlem. No woe on him, surrounded by 700,000 mad scholars. Moths fly out of his sleeve. He wants to give up, go mad, die, break through into eternity, live on and teach an aged saint or break down to an eyebrow clown. All Ignus know each other in the moment's talk and measure each other up at once as lifetime friends. Romantic winks and giggles across continents. Sad moments paying the cabs goodbye and speeding away uptown. One or two grim Ignus in the pack. One laughing monk in dungarees. One delighted by cracking his eggs in an egg cup. One chews gum to music all night long, rock and roll. One anthropologist cuckoo in the pit-in rainforest. One sits in jail all year and bets Carmaic racetrack. One chases girls down East Broadway into the horror movie. One pulls out withered grapes and rotten onions from his pants. One has a nanny goat under his bed to amuse visitors. Plasters the wall with his craft. Collects scorpions, whiskey, skies, etc. Would steal the moon if he could find it. That would set fire to America, but none of these make Ignu. It's the soul that makes the style. The tender firecracker of its thought. The amity of letters from strange cities to old friends, and new radiance of morning on a foreign bed. A comedy of personal being is grubby divinity. Eliot probably an Ignu, one of the few who's funny when he eats. Williams of Patterson, the dying American Ignu. Burroughs, a purist Ignu. His haircut is a cream. His left finger, pinky, chopped off for early Ignu reasons. Metaphysical spells. Love spells with psychoanalysts. His very junkhood an accomplishment beyond $1 million. Salem himself, an old Ignu over prose. I saw him in Paris, dirty old gentleman of ratty talk, with long hair coiffed, 3 wormy sweaters round his neck, brown mold under historic looking fingernails. Pure genius. It is giving morphine all night to 1,400 passengers on a sinking ship because they were all getting emotional. Who's amazing you is Ignu. Communicate with me by mail, post, telegraph, phone, street accusation, or scratching at my window. And send me a true sign. I'll reply. Special delivery. That's the letter that was never sent. Knowledge, born of stamps, words, coins, bricks, jail, seasons, sweet ambition, pussy, laughing gas, history with a gold halo, photographs of the sea, painting a celestial din in a bright window, one eye in a black cloud, and the lone vulture on the sand plain seen from the window of an Algerian bus. It must be a trick. 2 diamonds in the hand. 1 poetry, 1 charity. True, we have dreams. And the long sort of intelligence over which I constantly stumble like my pants at the age 6, embarrassed.
Yeah.